Hello, 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 everybody. February 17th, and I am happy as happy can be. The good news is I heard Chris is coming home today. Hopefully before boom, right? Hopefully before noon. I'm gonna give him a call as soon as I get off of here. For some reason he lost his Facebook. I don't know if he lost it because he's in the hospital or I don't think he did anything wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna give him a call. But the last thing I heard is he's coming home today. And if he's listening, hello, Chris. And everybody's been praying for you. He's made friends with every nurse in the freaking hospital, as we all could imagine. And very, very soon he's going to be out annoying me to death. Okay. Anyway, just kidding. What's today? It is an explosive day. One of two. Today at noon, and tomorrow, same thing. Maybe a little before noon because they're going to do a light show at the Burj Khalifa, which will be on YouTube as far as I know. It always is. Sure, that's going to be the same situation. Anyway, am I excited? I can't explain how excited. Since I've been in this company, I've always, well, not ever since, but let's say out of the 4 years, three and a half of it, I knew, well, before three and a half. Anyway, I'm going to say three and a half, 3 and 3/4. I knew this was something special, but it's the only business that is even better than I thought it was month after month after month after month. As soon as I think it can't get any better, it does. Today is a giant step for Onpassive. It's a giant step for all of you. It's a banging step for the world because they're about very soon, very soon, everything's ironed out. Onpassive is going to be O Connect's going to be offered to the world, and they are going to flip out. Rumor has it when you get when you get O Connect, and you have the admin panel because you're going to have your own O Connect, that it's going to blow you away. That's what I heard. I heard it's Starship Enterprise stuff. You can do a lot of stuff. We are all. That's why I've been saying for the last 4 or 5 weeks. You want to know who the best marketer is in the world? One of the best in the world? Go look in the mirror. Just get up, go look in the mirror, and come back. I'll give you 5 seconds. Time's up. Anyway, but seriously, that's the beauty of this company. The beauty of this company. I'm going to say some shout outs, but I did see Willow's here. Willow, I'm so glad to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, big day. The links will be in the back office. I don't know. And when I say I don't know, it's not me playing games. I don't know who's going to be on the panel. I know the last time they wanted to rotate people, but the problem was, they're trying to get it stable, and that's mainly what was going on. And there wasn't any time to really keep switching people. But be on standby. Who knows? But I don't care. I'm going to tell you right now, if I go on and I can see that number go up, I would love more than anything. If we get above 3,000, that's milestone because that's higher than we had. And if we get, could you imagine? This could happen today or tomorrow, or you get above 20. Boom, baby, game over. Lights out. Shut the front door. Call the police. 911. It's over. Over. Okay. Anyway, just be ready. Like I said, we're getting a racetrack. We're getting a race car. We're getting the keys. You can putt if you want. Right? They pay for they do everything. They take care of the engine. They fine tune it. You could drive it fast. You could drive it slow. You could just cruise. That's the beauty of Onpassive. But anyway, so let's get ready to rumble. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's get ready to rumble. Can everybody hear me okay? I hope. I've already been chatting for 5 minutes. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Yes. Yes, Jerry Nix. Hello, Roy. Yes. Okay. That's good. I got you. Thank you. Needless to say, I don't even know what to say. It's I'm so blown away. Red will be on at 11. Um, when you get the link, get in and be excited. The last time we had it, which was 2 weeks ago tomorrow, I believe, it was so clear. I couldn't believe it. The sound was amazing. But when they played a video, I don't know what they're doing, how many pixels it is, but it was absolutely the clearest videos I've ever seen. Ever, ever. Are you getting your dreams out there? Did you shine them up? Do you have your passion that you really want to share with everybody in the world? You know how? You can share what you do. Remember, you're not that unique. Other people will love what you're doing. You just got to find them. You could do a podcast where on passive ecosystem. You could do a conference. How? Oh, connect on passive ecosystem. We're going to be able to do anything we want to do. And I know I keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, but have fun. When this thing's done, you got a playground that not only is it a playground for adults, it's a playground that'll pay you every day, every year, every month. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, man, the ball's in your court. We could do whatever we want. This is a gift from this is a gift I never dreamed of. Never thought it would happen. Did I hope it would? Was I looking for it? Yeah, we all were. But finally, you don't have to rely on getting a list and trying to find somebody and hoping you get your 7 or 8 and they get their 7 or 8 or 3 and you hope that they stay in and they hope the company doesn't fold and you guys, this is bigger than a company. It's bigger than the internet. It's bigger than big. Think of something big, it's bigger than that. No company has started where we're starting. None. In fact, a lot of companies don't reach our starting point. Wrap your head around that. Wrap your head around that. I think about people say, you always hear this expression, put your money where your mouth is. Nobody did it better than Onpassive. No one. I looked it up. I can't see anywhere where somebody before they started bringing in revenue put their money ahead and built a platform for the largest company in the world. Talk about knowing and believing. And let me tell you something. They're not doing this thinking something's going to happen. It's going to happen. And all these people that get a chance to see what we've been seeing for 3, 4 years, and we got to be part of the journey. You're going to look back in the journey and say, man, I wasted so much time thinking about what I have no control over. None. I could tell you way back, over 3.5 years. I stopped thinking about when is this going to happen? How much am I going to make? What done, finished, kaboot. Why? Because I only focus on what I have control over. It's a waste. It's a waste of life and time focus on something you have no control over. No matter what I did, if I jumped up and down, if I screamed, it wasn't going to make any process any faster. I can't slow it down. I can't make it faster. So I looked at what I can do to help. You know what I really focused on? Finding people that have a voice and push them to the top. I enjoyed it. And I found a lot of people. We all did. There's people here that wouldn't even come on a panel. They went from being an attendee to the panel some turning their camera on, some talking, some having their own webinars, some helping out. I mean, you know why? Because you got to do what you wanted to do and you felt comfortable, you did it. Not saying you have to. There's a big engine behind Onpassive that we don't see. There's people in Onpassive that you barely ever see, and they are the blood, sweat, and tears of Onpassive. I'm not talking about the tech team. We know nobody's matching that. They're the tech team, Mr. Mufareh, that's out of our league. We didn't have to do that, and we didn't. But there's so many people that voluntarily and Onpassive went those extra miles and miles and miles, and I respect that because you believed in something without seeing it. You know, and I keep telling people when people look at all that, the pros and cons, everybody in the world got to see us take our first step. They got to see us crawl. They got to see us take our first step. They got to see us trip and fall. They're about to see us as the number one contender in the world, the number one heavyweight champion of the world. But here's the cool thing about it. And here's why I say that. And I've said it 1,000 times. None of us, nobody in the world that I know of outside of Apple, watched them build the iPhone. And we're saying, well, not everybody watched. Yes, they did. Everybody watched, they poked, they made, they said, well, what about and why not? And but we were in broad daylight. There's some stuff behind the scenes, but in general, people in the world saw everything and they went, I don't know. But see, if they watched the process of the first computer, or they watched the process of the iPhone, or they watched the process of some spectacular gadget or some thing that was developed, if they watched the process and were part of the journey of it happening, there were some crappy days. We just don't see it. We heard the music, we heard the symphony of iPhone is coming, the smartphone, it's going to do this, it's going to do that. And when it came out, it did. They're a winner. But we watched the building of the ecosystem, right? Everybody did. And look where we are today. Look what this company has done. 2 floors in the Burj Khalifa. Not rooms, not offices, floors. We have our name branded on one of the highest trafficked train stations in the world, 700,000 people a day, over 200 million a year. 10 years. Think about what that cost. And whatever you're thinking, it's more, I'm sure. Think about all the stuff we don't know. Think about all the buildings and people that are being hired and paid, and healthcare and taken care of, and families. And it's amazing, guys. And we haven't opened the front door. We haven't opened the gates to Onpassive ecosystem, really, not yet. Some free people got in, that's okay. They're milling around. They're looking. But let me tell you, Connect comes in and you open the door and people get to come see what we have, it's going to be smoking. And you're going to have a smile on your face going, oh my God. And you're going to look back and think of the stuff you worried about and stuff you thought, oh, what about, what about? It's going to look foolish because it's a waste. Many things in life we have zero control over. Zero. And you're going to see some people that maybe get where they want to get quicker. And you're going to some people, and they might say something, but think about this. It's up to you. I've been preaching the same story for 4 years, pretty close to it. This is your apple. Take a bite out of it. Do whatever you want. but don't criticize the guy that took the bite already. Look, for me, there's two type. There's more than two type of people I want to say. One is there's a hallway with many doors. Most people just walk down the hallway. They don't touch any doors. Oh, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to. I don't want to get. I don't want. I'm worried about how I look. No, no, no. I knock and open every door that I walk by. And yet, sometimes I open it up. The wind blows, knocks me against the wall. Other times I trip and fall. But that's life. You gotta go. With Onpassive, every door is clean. Everything you open is for you. Let's all take the chance. There is no chance. Let's take a leap and do what you want to do. Have fun. Have fun. You don't have to sweat and tears. Oh my God, what am I going to do if that's over? That was taken away from all of us. Anyway, I didn't want to have a long webinar because it's not necessary, but I am excited. I hope you are. I hope I can encourage people, not motivate, because you have to motivate yourself. But if I get you to think enough where you're motivated yourself, then you can help other people get excited and view stuff a little different. That's all. Let me do a couple shout outs real quick. Red, like I said, will be on in 11 o'clock Eastern. About um, yeah, in about 40 minutes. But anyway, really, all of you, and some of you ran. More power to you. Some of you wanted to walk. That's okay. Some of you were scared to run. It's okay. Not now. This is yours. You own that little piece of the rock. Take it. Do what you want. Shine that pig up. Let everybody see it. Anyway, let me say a couple shout outs. Can't wait to see you all in an hour and a half. Carlos Cowles, what's happening, buddy? I don't remember seeing you for a while. Let me change this chat. I don't know what top chat means. Zombie guys in the house. Zombie, what's happening? Anita, be happy. Kaboom. Yes, I am happy. Brett Ram Paden, welcome. Roy McAfee's always here. Kushio Piku, welcome. The one and only Lynn Nakamoto is in the house of the Roblin Show every night at midnight. Bitmata, hello. Rajendra Arguello, welcome. Sorry. M. Kaylee's always here. Zombie guy, like I said. The one and only Bill Mustberg is in the house. Here's a guy right here who's done a lot for Onpassive, done tons for thousands and thousands of people. And if he walked by you, you wouldn't know it. That's what you call behind the scenes. And he's been a blessing to many, many people, including myself. Tim, the leprechaun, Dylan, beam me up, Scotty. What's happening, Tim Dillon? Sharin Sitina. I love seeing people all over the world. Hello, hello, hello. Amy, January. Onpassive is going to be the next big thing in history. No doubt about it. And guess what, Amy? You're part of it. The one and only Listra. I am beyond excited. Me too, Listra. And I bet your sister is too. She's probably here somewhere. Yin Yang 44, 444. The man's been here forever. I know who he is. What a great guy. Thanks for always being here. Oh, Jana Thompson. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Larry Mamabolo is in the house. Elizabeth McBee. Hello, Elizabeth. I love your little emojis. Purple heart. Randy Leonard, otherwise known as what? The Bee. Great news. And on my 4.5 year anniversary today, as a Brandon about, wow, Randy. You've been in since conception almost. Carl Chapman, how you doing? Eric Kessler, the man, Eric and Carl, you guys been around forever. supported so many webinars, hundreds, thousands of hours, probably. Fantastic. Burgess, Jurgensen, John Stratman. Hello, John. How you doing? OP Kevin, Mountain Man Rutledge. Another guy. Kevin was out in the open a lot before, but he's done so much behind the scenes, people don't even know it. I'm going to say it. Shout out to Kevin and Pam. They helped a lot of people get migrated. Rob Gorman of the Rob Lynn Show is in the house. Rumble time is here. You darn right it is. You darn right. Hey, you might want to take that stuff for seasickness when you go to the webinar because you're going to be rocking and rolling. Zombie guy, boom. Casey Evanbergen, what's happening? Oh, wait. Sean, how you doing? Dave Otto has been here from the beginning. Look where we are in 4 years. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like I said, it's all been out in the open. There's been ugly days. We didn't have to do any of it though. The road we walked on was nice and dry because it was plowed and cleaned by Mr. Mufareh and his team before we took a step. We're walking down the yellow brick road right now. Trust me. Thank you, Marty, on the highway today. Oh, are you, Lori? Okay. Well, don't forget. You know what you got to do. You got to get that Clydesdale ready for Chris. Makul Gupta, welcome. Nassar Sharif, welcome. Pitmana's in the house. Hello, you're welcome, Pitmana. Kurt Eddy, the man, the worker, always working. He's been here forever too. Hello, Kurt. Mino Miller, how you doing, Mino? I'm glad you can make it. Moving down the road. Oh, it just jumped. I hate when it does that because then you don't know where you left off. Mark Olson, how you doing? Charles Jackson, hey Marty, one day at a time, and we will look forward to sunshine. Lollipops, rainbows today and tomorrow and beyond. Yeah, there you go. Couldn't have said any better. Michael Champagne, hello, Marty. Thank you for all your precious info. Oh, well, I don't know if it's precious, but it is info. Daryl Quidlin, welcome. Jerry, my buddy, big brother Nix is in the house. This will be my 4th year and so happy that I came into Unpassive. Wow, go ahead, Jerry. I didn't know you were in that long. Good for you. Oh, Paul Welsh, how you doing? I'm almost done. Chu Van, how you doing? Mark Olson, I said hello. Be the King, welcome. Glad you can make it. Holly Bugs is in the house. Vulcan goes. Anyway, guys, remember, go see Red and our buddy, our little brother, our big brother, our one and only Chris Johnson will be home today, supposedly. And I hope he makes it in time for the webinar. But if not, I'm still glad he's coming home. John Borella, I hope he sleeps. He hasn't slept in 2 months. John Barella's here. Yvonne Finn, I'm glad you came in last minute. I hate to miss you. Iran Stack Salah. Uh, can't wait to do podcasts. Yes. Yes, you should be doing podcasts. Jerry, that's who you are. Jerry's a podcast king. We got a lot of people here with a lot of talents people don't know about. You're going to find out because those talents are going to be spread around the world because of what? Say it. I'm passive. Give me a boom. I'm going to let you go. A big one. Kaboom. You get an extra prize. I don't know what that prize is. It just felt like saying that. Anyway, I'm going to go and thank you very much. Chat tomorrow.